We bring kids to colleges when they're in middle school so that they can experience it early and see it firsthand. And we have had high school alumni of St. Hope come back, say the last time that they visited college was at St. Hope. And we have kids that are going to colleges and universities that they visited for the first time when they were at St. Hope.
Hi everyone, I'm Monica from Schola. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Schola School Chat video. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our awesome school interviews. Ready to look at some schools? I know I am. Let's jump right into it.
Hi, I'm Lauren with Schola, and I'm here at St. Hope Leadership Academy with Principal Megan Personaire. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the mission here at St. Hope?
So our mission is to ultimately educate kids. We want them to be ready for a college preparatory high school. But more than anything, we want to celebrate who they are, and we want them to see themselves in their classes, in their teachers, and just feel empowered, knowing that one day that they will change the world.
That's an amazing thing to have such feelings inside of kids too, to have that. And speaking of your mission, I noticed in all the classrooms that you have the mission and then a pledge as well hanging in the classroom. Can you tell us a little bit about the pledge?
Yep. So each morning our students begin their day with the pledge, where they say, as a member of the St. Hope community, and we just want our kids to have a continual reminder that they are a part of our community, and we want them to feel like they belong to our school. And then in that pledge, we also remind our kids of our Harlem Values: honor, absolute determination, responsibility, leadership, excellence, and mission. And every single day we have conversations with the kids about what that means to them. So when we make mistakes as adults, or when kids make mistakes, we do our best to tie them back to the values and help them recognize that none of us are perfect and that we're always growing and we're always learning.
So walking through the hallways, I noticed that you guys have all of the different university pennants and even quotes from famous leaders as well. Can you tell us some more about that?
So we want every student who walks through our doors to know that college is an option, should they choose that path. And one of the things that we're really proud of is we bring kids to colleges when they're in middle school so that they can experience it early and see it firsthand. And we have had high school alumni of St. Hope come back, say the last time that they visited college was at St. Hope. And we have kids that are going to colleges and universities that they visited for the first time when they were at St. Hope. Binghamton, NYU, Columbia University. And the leadership quotes throughout the hallway, we also want, ultimately want kids to be leaders of their own learning, which I just borrowed a quote from a book. But we want them to feel empowered and to feel like the world is at their fingertips.
Amazing. And do you guys offer any clubs or extracurriculars for students as well?
Yep. We have a variety of clubs this year. We used to have primarily athletic-based programs, but we have clubs for everyone, and it's really, it depends on our teachers' interests. So our teachers come from all walks of life, and when they come to us, they say, I would like to lead a club in this, and so in that we're able to offer a variety of clubs. And then our athletics, we participate with Asphalt Green, which is on the east side of Manhattan, and it's a great program for kids to compete in sports that they're passionate in.
Nice, especially at the middle school level too.
Especially at the middle school level.
Can you speak more to the faculty? I know you mentioned kind of the freedom to make their own clubs. Can you tell us a little bit more about the faculty here?
So the faculty also has voice and choice in what they're teaching. We have coaches to guide them on that path, but then also we want to give them voice and choice. And we're really proud of the number of teachers who come back year after year. Approximately 70% of our staff has been at St. Hope for 3 or more years, and 50% of our staff has been at St. Hope for 5 or more years. And what we see all too often in sometimes in charter schools is kind of a revolving door of teachers. But we're able to, we have staff that comes back year after year, and we even have 25% of our staff that has been at St. Hope for 10 or more years.
How wonderful. It really gives the students that structure that they're going to have that commitment from them as well.
And alumni can come back when they're adults and see familiar faces.
What's amazing.
Yep.
So I know you mentioned St. Hope is a charter school. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yep. New York City has many charter schools, but charter schools are essentially public schools. We are open to all kids. We can't turn kids away. And we have a lottery each April for students who are interested in attending St. Hope. So I know it's a little confusing because we have a saint in our name, but we're not a Catholic school. We are a public charter school.
And with the charter school, is there a cost to come to the school?
No, we are a tuition-free public charter school. And our after-school program is also free to our kids.
Oh, how wonderful. Love that. What are some of your top features here at your school?
I am most proud of our kids, number one. They are our number one feature. But we also, we're fully committed to restorative practices. So some charter schools take a more punitive approach. We take a more restorative approach, which is based on relationship building, repairing harm when harm has been done. We also have project-based learning across all grades and all subjects. And we do whatever it takes for the kids.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the project-based learning for the families?
Yep. So project-based learning begins with a driving question. And the driving question is present for the entire unit, but it's more hands-on, it's more experiential, but it's also more connected to the world. And so when I remember saying when I was in middle school, I'm never going to use this again, we're showing kids how this can be used someday.
That's, I think, the most valuable thing, because I remember doing that.
Yep.
And to have kids say, oh, I will actually use this.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about the community that you serve and what kind of student really flourishes here?
Yep. So we serve students obviously in grades 6 through 8, and we have students, we have students who are siblings of kids who are now in college and adults. And when kids come here, there's a real sense of family. We have the saying, once St. Hope, always St. Hope. And in terms of I can't name a specific type of kid that flourishes here because we welcome all kids.
Any student would flourish.
Yeah, any student would flourish.
And I think
here.
that speaks to your community where you have the college siblings and then people keep coming back in.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit more about do you have any things that you do with the community that helps drive that relationship with the community?
So each year we have a family fair, and we changed it a little bit this year. We called it the Taste of Harlem, where we brought in community partners. So we have community partners, one of them is Harlem Grown, and we brought them to our Taste of Harlem so that our parents could both experience us but also experience the community that we serve. We also try to maintain good relationships with various community advocates. But also we want everybody to know who St. Hope is because we're proud of what we're doing.
Sounds like a great little family that you can create that way too.
Yep.
And for our families, can you tell us a little bit about where you're located, any landmarks that would help them as well?
We are located, I guess this is technically Central Harlem, but on 134th between 7th and 8th. City College is nearby, and 125th Street, the busiest part of Harlem, is just 10 blocks south. And we have kids that are coming from the Bronx, from Harlem, all over.
And you can find more about St. Hope Leadership Academy on Schola, or you can visit them. And do you have a website?
Yes, www.sthopeleadershipacademy.org.
Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's Schola School Chat video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to watch more of our awesome videos, make sure to click here. And to stay up to date with all the awesome videos we post and subscribe to our channel, make sure to click here. See you on the next one!